Erik ten Hag is officially staying at Manchester United. And yes, fantastic stuff, to be honest with you. Fantastic stuff. Erik ten Hag is still going to be the Manchester United manager going into the 2024 to 2025 season. I'm absolutely delighted with this news. Erik ten Hag is staying at the FA Cup winners, the home of the FA Cup winners, Manchester United. Erik ten Hag is staying with us. Yeah, look, fantastic news to be fair. We've needed to keep Erik ten Hag at Manchester United, and we have done. The managers won the battle this time because let's be real. This past season, so many players have clearly wanted Erik ten Hag out of the job. But this time, Erik ten Hag wins the battle, and we will be able to. And Erik ten Hag will now be able to build with this Manchester United team. I've always believed that Erik ten Hag is the man, and he proved it when we won the FA Cup a few weeks back. I'm honestly over the moon, to be fair. Honestly over the moon that Erik ten Hag is definitely staying. I mean, let's be real though. Why would Ineos consider sacking a manager when we've won 2 trophies in the 2 seasons he's been here? Like, yes, I know this season overall for us has been absolutely crap, but you know, after we won the FA Cup, there should have been zero hesitation. They should have said, "Here's your new contract, Erik ten Hag." That's what they should have said. But yeah, either way though, ten Hag staying, and it's the right decision. And this is 100% best for Manchester United. 100%, this is the best possible decision for Manchester United. Like, you know, we're now going to be able to build. And whoever ten Hag brings in, I will happily take. I will happily take whoever Erik ten Hag brings in. We need to make sure that we're able to fully build and that we're going to be able to get ten Hag style fully underway. And let's be real though, people who were complaining about this, it's not going to happen instantly. It's going to take time until we are fully back. But Erik ten Hag, in the 2 seasons he's been here, has shown real signs that we are going to be back at some point. Erik ten Hag has shown that Manchester United will be back at the top of football very, very, very soon. 100%. We won the Carabao Cup last season. We won the FA Cup this season. You know, Erik ten Hag's showing some good steps on our way back to the top here at Manchester United. Erik ten Hag is showing the right steps. And this is exactly what we need. And let's be real though. There are players that should leave Manchester United, and there are players that should come into Manchester United. There are players that should come and that should leave us. I think players that should probably leave, Casemiro 100%. I think Erik ten Hag knows he should kick him out. I think Victor Lindelof should go. Players like Scott McTominay should go. Then there's players who we should bring in and build around. Players who we should build around, and I think this is what Erik ten Hag will do. He'll try and build around the young players, bring in some new young players. So I think players that Erik ten Hag should probably build around are like Bruno and the young players such as Rasmus Højlund, Kobe Mainoo, Garnacho. You know, they're players that, you know, we should be building around in this Manchester United team. And, you know, I'd like to see us keep Lisandro Martinez and hopefully he gets his injury-prone issue sorted. But, you know, Lisandro Martinez is an Erik ten Hag player. So, you know, Lisandro Martinez is already someone who works really well with Erik ten Hag, and that's what we've seen these 2 past seasons. Lisandro Martinez has been here. It's just been unfortunate. He's been injured the majority of this season. But, yeah, let's be real, though. Fantastic news. Fantastic news that we're keeping Erik ten Hag. And, you know, there's players that should build in, which, you know, Erik ten Hag's been saying to Ineos that fit his style. Players like Elise, players like João Neves, players that suit Erik ten Hag's style. And I'd love to have Elise in this Manchester United team. 100%. He can be Rashford's new replacement. He can be Anthony's replacement. Elise can. Then obviously as well, João Neves coming in the midfield. He's 19, still very young. You know, he's had some good solid game time for Benfica as well. Let's bring João Neves in. I think it's a good solid deal. I've heard possible deals about things about Ivan Toney coming to us as well. It'd be good to see him up front with Rasmus Højlund as well. So, you know, there's lots of potential coming into this Manchester United team. 100%. I think there's going to be big things happening. And if we can have a good season coming to this 2024 to 2025 season, possibly, like, let's just hope we get top 4 and possibly as well bringing another trophy as well. That's what we need at Manchester United this season. And, you know, I think If we're not doing well by Christmas, then yes, I'd understand Ineos's decision to probably sack Ten Hag. I think that's what Ineos are doing. I think they'll probably give Erik Ten Hag until Christmas, then do a whole board review again, then see where we stand. But let's be real though, we can't really afford to be sacking any more managers at this rate. Like, let's be real. We've had so many managers since Sir Alex Ferguson. So many. We've gone through David Moyes. We've gone through Louis van Gaal. We've gone through Jose Mourinho. We've gone through Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. We've gone through Ralf Rangnick. And, now we've got Erik Ten Hag. We've gone through so many managers since Sir Alex Ferguson. And let's be real, Erik Ten Hag has shown the biggest steps ever since, in my opinion. Like, yes, I know this most recent season for us has been awful, but winning the FA Cup later on, though, which we did, winning the FA Cup really has shown another big step, though. Erik Ten Hag was able to lead, this Manchester United team with a very poor mentality this season to winning the FA Cup. Erik Ten Hag was still able to lead these players to doing it. And, Erik Ten Hag is a sign of a leader at Manchester United. And, we've had to keep him. We could not get rid of Erik Ten Hag. And I'm so glad he stayed. It's the right decision. And now we need to build. We need to get rid of the deadwood. We need to bring in the players that Erik Ten Hag wants. And we need to keep the players that Erik Ten Hag wants to build this team around. And I feel like Erik Ten Hag has got a good vision. And let's be real, though. This whole season hasn't been Ten Hag. Like, so many people have been putting the blame on Ten Hag, saying, he's got to go. No. The player mentality is the main issue. It has been for every single manager. So people moaning about Erik Ten Hag, it's nothing new, is it? It's obviously not on him. It's the player mentality. So many players at this club are an issue, and they need to go. There's been player leaks coming out from certain players as well, even under Ten Hag, the odd bit as well, like there was under Rangnick. And some of those players that were doing that, are still in out. Kick them out. And, we need the hard-working players to stay at this Manchester United team, the real leaders, the players like Bruno Fernandes, like Rasmus Højlund, like Kobe Mainoo, like Garnacho, the young players like Lisandro Martinez, the real leaders in this Manchester United team. That's what we need to do. Then that's what needs to happen. Hopefully, Ten Hag can try and get Onana, really on his game as well, though, because let's be real, Onana is basically an Erik Ten Hag player as well, like Lisandro Martinez is as well. So, it's interesting. It's interesting. But, yes, Manchester United are hopefully now going to be back on a good track, hopefully now, and hopefully in the future we will see positive signs. But this isn't going to happen straight away. Let's give Erik Ten Hag the time that he deserves, and we will eventually get to where we want to be at Manchester United. Let's go. Thanks for watching the video, Chaos. Speak to you in a bit. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Come on, Man United.